I really like the transition from the old to the suddenly to the new.
Yeah,
very well. That was very clever.
Matt, could we have when it shows the UK and it zooms out and there's the number of people that are potentially in slavery in the UK, could we have that number on the screen? Because that number really stuck out to me, but I don't think it was. It's actually the number. So it's like over 100,000. If we could have that number written there, because that resonated with me, but I couldn't quite remember what it was.
Yeah, I agree.
The mosaic of all the different faces of people that could be affected by slavery. Everyone looked quite solemn, and there was a little girl in the bottom right who looked really happy.
That's the phase you could also argue that, people don't necessarily realise that they're a slave.
That's a good point. That's one of the main takes from the course actually as we go on. So.
She sounds a bit happy for saying this.
I was going to say that myself.
There's been a few points in time where I thought that, but there's not really.
A little bit bright and airy. When we watched that very first intro slide, I was thinking this is, I was really engaged by it and feeling like this is like a TV show that I would sit down and like documentary I might watch on Netflix, and then that bit kind of felt a little bit at odds with that, like if it's a serious subject. It's amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
Can you just briefly tell us how you did that?
Everyone is on their own separate bit of green screen footage there, and then I individually keyed them all out, got a bit of colour correction right, and exported them all to transparent PNGs. Then I built this chessboard here and added all these volumetric lights, putting them in a plane layer so the lights are affecting them again. Then I exported that, put it back into After Effects, and then I start playing with the dusts and shadows and little bits like that. The most time consuming bit about this scene was I forgot to get Jordan to change his hoodie, so there's a big floating Nike swoosh there for every frame, so I had to paint it out for every single frame of that.
I think that it makes a real difference using a real example where we can say this is actually what happened next rather than a big theory. I think that's fantastic.
But I liked you. That was you painting someone's nails, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, great job, I may add.
I do keep recognising.
I wanted to know what the outcome was.
Is it worth having a resource there, more information about debt bondage or bonded day, because she touches briefly on it, but doesn't really.
But I'm going to speak to Matt about PDFs, just to get a PDF that has basic definitions of everything we run through, so it's on one printed sheet for people at the end as well.
Cool. What was that, sorry?
I said you've nailed it.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
Coming up on screen, I think it's like the third item. It ends up being like 3 lines long. Do we need to say everything on screen that she says? I mean,
it aided the learning. I know, because normally we say get rid of it.
Yeah, like I would have expected. We would have said like have a limited social interaction and dump
then
the rest
that's
of it.
I know.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I
found I remembered it more.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Is that what you were filming the other day?
Yeah. On Tuesday, I think it was, wasn't it?
That was a long day.
Yeah, nice one.
It looks great.
Yeah. Josh went over and above, like taking his shoes and socks off.
Josh was brilliant. I tried to keep that on frame for longer because we have Ellie giving him money as well. She keeps on walking, but it just felt like too unnatural of a pause, and it kind of lost the beat of it.
Okay.
So I had to cut that. But it was the first take, wasn't it, where he started coughing accidentally throughout the take. We were like, yes, that was brilliant. Do that again.
I like all the scenarios, especially to put the points across.
Yeah, it's good. I'm impressed because when we first started talking about doing modern slavery, I just wouldn't have a clue where to have started with it, to be honest. I remember looking at it ages ago, just thinking, I don't get this, I don't know who we're going to sell it to, I don't know. So the very fact that you come up with the script and you've made it come alive is really, really clever. My mood changed watching it. I did start feeling, oh God, you did start getting involved with it. So it's great. I really liked it.
Yeah, I really like the fact that it kind of opens your eyes to not just modern slavery within your own business, but as you said, the supply chain, people you're employing.
Outside your front door. And,
yeah. Well, I suppose that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't really know before how I could have done anything about it. Now I do. So we've done the right thing.
Thank you.
Well, guys.